Do you celebrate your anniversary? What's the importance of celebrating your anniversary as a couple? Today, we get to sit down and talk to a couple who've got a beautiful love story that goes all the way from primary school. Welcome to Decoded. My name is Dayan Masinde. Every week, I sit down with different couples to find out what issues in their relationship or their marriage they need decoded. Welcome.
Thank you so much. My name is Jackson Sitoya. We are from Rongai. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Rachel. Our story dates back to our younger years when we were in primary school. Good Shepherd Kiserian. We were in the same class, but we studied together until some time when she was class 5.
Yeah, class 5.
When she transferred. And I will say I was quite interested in her, even though, you know, when somebody is young, you don't know how to talk. Basically, you're not taught about love. But I will just see a young girl and be interested in her. But when she transferred, I was quite devastated. There's an interesting part to it, because I thought maybe I will never see her again in my life. One of my brothers got a girl around that time when she transferred, and I remember me suggesting to my parents that that small girl be named after her, because I just wanted to have her name in my life. But we fast forward, we came to meet in Kiserian. I had gone for a business. I had a side hustle, a little business that I was running on top of my main job, and the prospect didn't really act like I was expecting, so I was a bit devastated. But I would say maybe it was destiny, because on that same day is when I caught up with her again. I found her at a fruit vendor buying some fruits. I shouted her name. She was excited. We caught up. We exchanged contacts. Yeah, and from there we started growing the friendship. You know, it was not something new. It was just rekindling the friendship, and it grew until here we are now. I'm a married couple.
The day we met, I can say I was very excited, because I thought, who is this calling my both names in the midst of the market? So I looked at him and I asked him, do I know you? And he started introducing himself again, because after high school we detached. I knew his name, but I had forgotten his image. So I never knew who this person was. So when he called me, I was very excited, telling me, I'm Jackson. I started recalling them days when we used to be in high school, in primary school, and I was very excited, very excited. Our journey, I can say we've seen God through it, especially when we were planning our wedding. It was not easy at all. It was not easy, because our parents wanted us to have our wedding in a different place, and we wanted it in town for the sake of our friends and our bigger family on the other side. So I remember it was a push and a pull thing, and it was not easy at all, right?
Yeah, it was one of the toughest times that I will recall personally in my life. The wedding came through. We did our wedding on 5th of October 2019, and today we are celebrating 1 year anniversary. Yes. So it's something that we thank God for. It has been a journey of friendship, a journey of faith, basically a journey of love, and it's something that we are grateful to God for.
I can say the greatest challenge is communication, especially on my part. I don't communicate a lot. I tend to assume that he knows what is happening to me, and as for him, he communicates a lot, but I don't. So sometimes he tells me, why don't you communicate? If this and this is the problem, just tell me. And I end up getting sad. I expect him to know what is happening. And when he does not know what is happening to me, I feel bad.
So we've not had as many challenges as one would expect, basically on that area of communication. We are just ironing it out, and I'm sure it will be a great journey. This is something minor, but I believe it can, maybe there are other couples out there who are facing the same. Is this issue of, you know, before people meet in marriage, everybody had their own life. So you had your own favorite things that you want in life. A case in point is for us maybe a favorite program on television. So I might have my own favorite program or my own favorite channel that I want to watch, and for her, she has her own also preferences. So we might argue a little bit, but at the end of the day, we strike a compromise and we decide, let's go this way. So that's minor, but sometimes if not checked, it can be a little fox that can ruin marriages.